Okay, the dog is two-sided. This is what I called last season. Is gonna say it for something, definitely. Yeah, see? I called it. I knew it, man, I knew it. Anna's having a vacuum overload. She's having... It's too vacuum. It's too many cute animals. I love it. She has a vacuum overload. It's too much. Here we go, those are saver. Of course she is. Here we go. That's my dog. Dog's gonna protect her. No! What? He's like, actually, you protect me, Anya. Okay, it wasn't very reliable, actually. Here we go. Anya gets a mount. This guy gets a mount. Yeah, it's awesome. Here we go. Finally, Mama Yor. Man, here comes Anya's dog. But I'm sure, I feel if the Yor's gonna be the one to come and rescue them, though. No! He's like, I'm sorry. I can't fight them. Oh my god, he was like very heroic there for a moment. Yeah, I will defend you, Anya. Actually, no, I can't fight. I can't fight all of them. Okay, he was, yeah, he was a heroic dog for like 10 seconds, and then he replayed. It's time, guys, for the ultimate anime, SpyXFamily. I mean, if you haven't seen my opening reaction, I started crying. It was so good. I mean, it was just so weirdly, I don't know, wholesome, right? I don't even know why. I'm so happy. The opening triggers some nostalgia, I don't know, it was Full House opening, I actually crying like a baby. Check it out, right, subscribe to the channel and so on. If you want to see some good reactions, right, or reviews or whatever, because, yeah, I of course, it was real, I just didn't even expect to start crying so much from the opening, but I was just weeping, man. I was like, oh, it's so beautiful, Anya, kawaii! And, of course, I bought this thing, it's working here, so I bought a little peanut bar! It is Waku Waku! Anya's gonna be so happy, man, to see my peanut bar, yeah. With my little Anya. But yeah, let's start watching it. Freaking Christ. 3, 2, 1. Go. Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm so excited. Yeah, but the opening made me cry so much, but it was so crazy. Probably a little recap in the beginning though, but it's fine. I mean, yeah, they're gonna recap a little bit of last season, right? It's at the start of the, you know, season 2, right? So, a little recap there. Yeah, a little bit of recap. I got my little, you know, Kanna. Kanna is like my, she's my bonus little daughter character. Oh man, you know I like Dragon Maid too. I love Dragon Maid when she tells, she says to Kobayashi that she's her dad. That's good. He's like, I'm not your mom? No, Toru's my mom. You're dad. It's like, but I'm a woman. You're my dad anyway. It's like, okay, great. I want to be your mom, but... I mean, another recap here. Anya! There we go, Anya Smug! From the, yeah, Anya Rescue. Which I think is the opening scene, right? She's running in the opening. I think that's from her rescuing. Oh, yeah, smug Anya with the star. There we go. Anya did it! Papa is proud of Anya. Yeah, okay, here we go. Hashimeta, here we go. Oh, the opening. I'm getting this immediately. I mean, I have heard this opening so many times now since those days. Obviously, I listened to the opening over and over. I've been looping this opening, you know, over and over again. It's so good. Like here and here, little sad Anya and so on. Oh, but here comes the car scene, you know. Oh, the car scene is so good. That's why I started crying when I saw it the first time. Happy Anya and so on, yeah. But this part here, right? Soon here when the car comes. This part is so good here. Here the chorus there. I'm getting so much goosebumps, but now I heard this opening. Now I heard something like 5,000 times. I've been looping this opening, you know. It's been so fucking vacuum. I've been looping this opening for like, you know, like you get a new anime opening and then you have it on repeat right for hours. Like I've heard something so many times now. It's like, for example, when Boruto opening 7 reads, you know, Sabo Master. I mean, I listened to that opening probably for like 10 hours every day for like a week or something when that opening dropped. I was like, Yeah, I was like, I'm definitely that guy. It's like, it jumps into, yeah, if a new opening drops that I really love, right, then I'm just like, I'm gonna loop this opening now for like, for like weeks, you know. But I think it's because I listen to a lot of openings when I work and so on. Yeah, you know, sit with the computer. I obviously work with, you know, IT and so on, you know, game design, development and so on right there. So you sit a lot with the computer, right? So you get into those, you find a good opening, you can like, you can listen to the opening for hours at an end, right? I'm excited to see the opening game. Here we go. Opening episodes. Anya kawaii. Yeah, Mama Yor. Almost have my mouth shut on me. It's both One Piece today, right? As always. One Piece after this thing. But also, of course, Sauri Hayame's voicing, of course. Yamato and Yor. Shishin ha! Oh, I'm so happy to see Anya being all kawaii. No, yeah, she's kawaii, man. Running around all happy. Mission 13. Oh, this is good. Yeah, he's holding hands. See, this is adorable. This is like the one of the most wholesome animes ever. I don't know if it's more wholesome than Nonobyaru. It's probably like the only anime I can think of in my head that is maybe more wholesome. Because Nonobyaru is just pure wholesome with Renge and so on. Yeah, it's just like freaking... If you like this anime, I'm sure if you haven't seen it, I would recommend Nonobyaru, you know, with Renge and so on. Yeah, it is Renge and Candy Lady. Yeah, that's... Candy Lady! Yeah, Candy Store Lady. Yeah, that's probably like the level of... I don't think this is an anime that's more wholesome than Candy Store Lady and Renge. When she's like... Takes care of Renge. Oh. Oh yeah. We're finally gonna see the magical dog, right? Because the dog has powers, clearly. The opening obviously shows the dog a lot. But here we go. Bunch of other dogs. Doesn't look as friendly. That looks like a berserk dog. The dog in the middle. The dog in the middle looks like it was some berserk. I mean, it's like, don't touch my Anya! Yeah, it's like, no. The middle dog looks like the horse from Berserk, man. He's gonna be all like, yeah. No, I don't think so. Not very kawaii. Anya's gonna be like, not kawaii. Not fucking Waku. Exactly! Anya knows up, like, no! That dog is scaring me, Dad. Don't you have a more kawaii? The dog is flexing now. He's like, come on. Pick me up, girl. Okay, that's pretty good. Then the dog is starting to show his muscles to Anya. Come on, I could be a good dog. I need to eat my freaking peanuts, man. I never bought before out of my can. There is like a protein bar with peanut, right? I mean, proteins. I'm imagining that, yeah, peanut protein bars are probably pretty. I don't know if they're common, but also there's a lot of protein in peanuts, right? I'm like so excited. My heart is beating like crazy. I'm sorry, but I can barely speak. I feel. She has. That's good, Anya. Is that so? Yes! Anya being helpful, yeah. Anya being helpful daughter. I can read his mind, Mom. Yeah, it's like... Oh. Oh, I need to breathe a bit. Now I'm just too excited. I'm gonna cry again like in the opening one. But yeah, here we get a little... It's getting a little bit of, you know, yeah, the intel here. I'm just like, no, I'm sorry, but I'm just in this weird, like... breathe. Yeah, I got way too excited. I got way too Waku, man. It's like last observation. I wonder if it's a new ending as well, hopefully, right? Okay, here we go. Gotta interrogate this guy, right? Looks like a Yankee. Oh, yeah. She's not the opening anymore, I don't think so. Yeah, they removed Miss Redhead from the opening. This Strix. Yeah, she's a pretty tough lady there. Yeah, we already got your friends, man. This might be a fake, of course. I mean, it might be a typical cop play, right? Oh, he told us everything. See over there? Might be a classic strategy, right? To make him look like he... Maybe. Yeah. So they're gonna betray each other and so on. That's probably cool. I mean, that's their plan, right? Their plan is to, you know, get them to... You know, hate each other, right? Classic cop strategy. I'm gonna make them to... I've seen every episode of Law and Order, okay? I know all the strategies. I've seen every Law and Order. SUV, Trial by Jury, you know, I've seen all the spin-offs. I've seen Chicago PD and so on too. I know how this thing works. I've seen every trick in the book, man. I've seen like 500 episodes of Law and Order. I have no life, okay? I admit it, okay? I've seen this thing of these different strategies in the you know, how to make someone tell the truth or whatever, or yeah, pretend to be an insider, or yeah, oh, he was you know, I was actually yeah, and so on, you know. Like, except this thing, I guess, using the Mission Impossible strategy. I guess that's not that common in TV shows, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was a clear setup. Still was a clear setup, right? It was a vacuum setup of, you know, making him think that his, you know, friend will betray him or whatever, right? Yeah, it is a classic. What's called game theory? Prisoner's Dilemma? A little bit, yeah, it's a basic Prisoner's Dilemma, but it's not really Prisoner's Dilemma because, well, I guess fundamentally it is a Prisoner's Dilemma game theory standpoint. But yeah, now they get its own bad intel. Or bad is in, oh, that sounds bad. More like just, yeah, I mean, we obviously had the first minute of the guy coming with an airplane and so on. It's gonna show into some kind of war, right? I mean, we know that Lloyd's general thing is to stop some war from happening, right? Like World War III or something. Or World War II, maybe. And then it takes place. Yeah. It turned way more into a spy anime now. Yeah, the second half of it, I can speak today. No, I watched too much Usagi Oppice before. Yeah, before this I watched Usagi's showing her tatas. So now I'm all confused now. They're so big, man. Like all gravity field. Ah. Okay, here we go. Just like we need to do it, right? You need to. Everything is on Anya, right? Yeah, it's gonna be. We need an Anya dog plan. Yeah, it's like everything is on. She's like, we really need to get inside information, right? It's like everything is on a 6-year-old. That is dog, right? That is dog. Isn't it? It has to be the family dog. Yeah, this guy is a family dog, and he got some power too. Definitely, he's not a normal dog. He got some mental powers or whatever. Definitely, he can see in the future or something. Because he could see Anya's one. He could see Anya and he's like, that's not my real but yeah, he's gonna save the dog. See? This dog can see in the future, yeah. See? I told you guys. It's kind of obvious, but yeah, I told you guys. I knew it. I called it, yeah. This dog can see in the future. I freaking called it. Freaking called it. I knew it. That was obvious. Less episode. Yeah. Tuskete. Heroic. Oh, okay. Yeah, super heroic dog, yeah. But this dog can clearly see in the future. The dog has future sight, clearly. That's how we could know that Anya and, you know, her family is his future family. Right? He's like, these people are gonna be my besties right there. They're gonna be my mom and pop and so on, yeah. No, but that was like a vacuum, yeah. Peanut. Vacu. Yeah, vacu. This tastes like peanuts, yeah. Tastes like peanuts. This one looks way prettier. Usagi! I want an Usagi! No, honey, we want a dog. No, I want an Usagi, mom. No, dogs, Inu. Wakata. No, actually. Oh, I want all the animals, mom. But we want the dog for the mission. But Usagi? What is this? Kawaii. Also kawaii. Yeah, Vacu overload, man. That is Vacu overload. And there's having a mental breakdown. There is though. Her future dog. It's Dekai, man. So go Dekai. He's gonna know what Anya is his. Oh, here we go. Exactly, he knows the future side. He knows that it's his best friend, man. Maybe they can talk, right, with some kind of mental powers. Yeah, communicate. She can use his brain, maybe. Yeah, so that dog could read my mind. That dog has some powers, right? I mean, certainly. Maybe Anya and the dog can communicate, right? With their... Because they both clearly got telepathic powers, right? He can see the future, so mental power too. So, they might have a similar... They might even have some backstory, right? We don't know yet how Anya got her powers. So she might be some kind of experiment or whatever, right? So maybe the dog is also in the same experiment. I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, I know, obviously. So I have no idea where Anya got her actual powers from. The dog might be from the same thing, right? Some crazy laboratory in orphanage or whatever. I've seen a lot of animes. Yeah, I've seen F Metal Alchemist, right? Yeah, that is not Waku Waku. But here we go. It's gonna save her new dog, right? Of course. Yeah, Inu-san. Waku Waku overload. It's all sad. But I guess Yor can help her to save the dog from these people. Probably. Probably so, right? I mean, it's, you know, every time Yor gets into a fight, you know, nowadays, she crushes everyone in any fight, right? Yeah, I mean, these guys are obviously gonna get destroyed by Yor now. This is the guy, right? If you saw earlier, yeah, I mean, that, you know, Loy pretend to be, right? I guess Mama Yor is gonna come in here and destroy them all, right? I feel very likely Mama Yor is gonna enter and be like, Anya! And she's gonna kill all these evil people by herself, right? Yeah, she's gonna be like, yeah, these are all evil people! Oh, Anya in trouble. Yeah, some Gaki here. Exactly, what's this Gaki doing here? It's not my kid! Uh-oh. Yeah, she can read their brains, but you know, still a little kid, right? I don't know. Where's Mama Yor when you need her? Come on, Mama Yor. We're all waiting for Yor to enter and be like, that's my daughter! Come on, we're all waiting for, oh, a dog? Oh yeah, you can see the future. Yeah, sorry, the dog might save her. Yeah, the dog is gonna be the hero. This is dog's one kid, right? This dog is super heroic, so. Here we go. I'm getting goosebumps. Here we go. Inu-san! Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps, man. Here comes Anya's dog. But I'm sure, I feel if the Yor is gonna be the one to come and rescue them, though. I don't think the dog can take care of himself, though. Now he's like, actually, protect me, Anya! No, he's like, I'm sorry, I can't fight them. Oh my god, he was like very heroic there for a moment. Yeah, I will defend you, Anya. Actually, no, I can't fight. I can't fight all of them. Okay, he was, yeah, he was a heroic dog for like 10 seconds. And then he replaced. But maybe the dog, you know, he can see the future, but maybe he's not that, you know, combative, right? Pulling the kid away from the falling thing is easier than fighting this. But yeah, I know Yor is of course having a. Uh-oh, I lost my. Yeah, she's gonna use her powers too. I lost my daughter. Time to use my super assassin power to find her. She's clearly inside the building though, Yor. Yeah, maybe the dog ate her. Of course, Yor's gonna have her, you know, yeah. She was imagining the worst, right? The dog probably killed her or something. She's been kidnapped again. But honestly, this is not the first time Yor... I guess we can't blame Yor 100%. Anya is of course a very, you know, a kid that runs around a lot. She does run away a lot of times. But at the same time though, Yor should probably watch her better. I'm gonna be a little bit like, Yor, you should watch her daughter better. No, she won't. Oh, he's gonna kill me. God damn it, Yor. Oh. Yeah, they removed their highlight, of course. Not Waku Waku. No, that was great when the dog failed too. That was awesome. I will protect you, Anya. No, I won't! Yes, actually, I'll take that back. You can go. Protect me, Anya. Oh, god damn it. Well, maybe Lloyd's gonna find her, right? By accident, perhaps. He's coming in that after the guy. Yeah, has those little animals. Well, this might explain the dog's powers, but... Yeah, IQ, super IQ dogs. I wonder if Anya has a... You gotta wonder though, right, if Anya is also related to this thing. They could have experimented on kids, right? Just like they experiment on animals. Definitely sounds like that. I mean, she's like super IQ animals kind of thing, right? Yeah, mental powered up animals. The same technology probably was on humans, right? So that would be... I definitely think that this is gonna be some. This is related to how Anya got the powers. I think so, definitely. That being said, there might be two different people, right? There might be two different people experimenting with these like mental power things, but very, very likely I would think it's a relation between Anya and the dog, right? Or on all the animals, basically. They have the powers. Or different powers. Now they're both like, okay, we give up! What's his plan? He'll tell Anya strategy? Oh, I see. Yeah, he can tell her the future side. Yeah, that's true. He can be like, communicate to her the future side. Yeah! so he can read the dog's brain. Oh, I see, that's gonna happen? Okay, thank you. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, that's true. We can like communicate his side to her. Moshi. I mean, what Lloyd is doing is gonna happen at the same time here, of course. They have one woman. They're so early. They have one lady in their crew, right? One evil lady. A gyro-ish. A blonde-haired woman. But I guess Anya, yeah, she has to sneak away now, exactly. Anya managed to sneak away now, yeah. She escaped, of course. What's happening? Like, what happened to the kids? Uh-oh. But now they can find Mama Yor, right? But this is good, yeah, she got a mount here. The dog is big enough to carry her, so she gets a little mount. Exactly, this is like... Exactly! Come on, it's like playing in a video game, you know? She gets her like dog mount, she can ride her yeah, so she can get speed up on. Come on, Anya needs this, she's a tiny little girl. Yeah, she needed her giant dog to fight with her. Yeah, go to my mom! My mom can save us, trust me, my mom can definitely save us. Here we go. Yeah, you can see the dog here. Anya! Poor Yor. She's gonna be like, heart attack. Ah! My daughter! But, I think it's good that Anya has, you know, a lot of trust in her mom, right? She's like, my mom can protect us. Like, trust me, dog. My mother, she's the safest place to be at, yeah. Get to my mom. She will definitely win the fight. It's like, yeah, we're safe there. It's like... But yeah, the dog is running past mom, though, so... Well, I guess Yor is probably running sooner after them, right? Everyone's like, come on! No one helps her. They're like, well, come on, kid! That's super adorable. Look at that, they're riding the dog over there. It's like, Jesus Christ. Guess you can maybe talk to the dog. Mentally. Maybe? Or maybe more up here now. Waku! It's kind of excited now. Here we go. Now it's like, Waku Wak! Yes, now it's Waku Wak instead. He's more peanuts, yeah. Waku Wak! Do a circle now. The dog used to do a circle. He's tired, he's doing a circle. He got tired instead, that wasn't very intelligent. But I do like that it's like, yeah. And straight away, no, come on. No, Yor's gonna come in now. Mommy will definitely save it now, come on. The end now, fortunately, next week, but Mom certainly will show up now in the cliffhanger. Come on, where's my Mama Yor? It's my mom. Mommy. There we go. Come on, there we go. It's mama time. Finally, it's my mom. The dog is like, no! It's a beast. It's the strongest woman ever. Finally. Come on, we're waiting for the episode. We're waiting for the 10 minutes now. But mom to up here. Come on. That's my daughter. Yeah. Mom! Ha! Come on, waiting for this whole episode to mount up here, right? Okay, here we go. New ending, baby. Yes. New ending as well. Wasn't sure we're gonna do the ending same episode, but yeah. Oof. Mama Yor hiding in the vent, assassin girl, yeah, hiding in the... Oh, nice, all open at the same time. Beautiful. All happy again, yeah. Come on. She's like, my doggy! Yeah, now the dog lives there, of course. It's always the quality. Oh, that woman we saw in the opening as well. Yeah, I don't know who she's yet, but she saw in the opening as well. The white-haired woman there, the Shiro here. Definitely gonna be in the portrait cast as well. And this is of course his friend as well, you know, yeah, his co-worker. Anya failed making food. Oh, Anya. Yeah, she ruined another batch of food, cooking, whatever. Come on, yeah, classic Anya. It's another adorable ending, right? They all cooking food together now, and yeah, Anya is helping out with cooking and so on. Yeah, come on, it's cute, man. This is all spending time in the kitchen, so. Not as good as the dance. I would say the dance ending is better, but it's a very kawaii, very wholesome ending. Similar to the opening. This is pure wholesome. Yeah, it's not like, you know, assassins in the ending. Or no, evil people, I mean. Yeah, this is very, very kawaii. It's extremely wholesome, this ending. Yeah, very similar to the opening 2, I mean, that there is no, you know, yeah, no evil people. Here we get the preview. Anya was gonna get the mind of the dog, baby. But yeah, an amazing episode. I am waku-wakuing it. My peanut bar tastes pretty good. It was waku-waku. It was waku-waku peanut bar. Let's talk about it. I love that Anya generally gets like a mount. She's like, yeah, that's right. I am Starlight Anya. I got on my animal. It's like a video game, you know. She's like, that's right. Anya kawaii. Anya kawaii. Oh, it was awesome. Anya is like, you go. I am your master. We're best friends now. We can team up. I got my little. I got my mount. But you know, she's so tiny, right? You're gonna have the dog can use. So you can run around on the big muscular dog, right? Oh, that was waku-waku, man. It was exciting. Because we're all waiting for that moment. I mean, that is one thing though this anime does, right? You wait for that build-up of like, where's Mama Yor, right? It's like the third time you're like, where's my mom? But I loved it when she was like, run to mom, run to mom! And the dog is like, I'm just getting out of here. She's like, no, run to mom, I'm telling you. My mom is the safest place in the world. Go to my mother. She will protect us. Yeah, that's like... Anya knows up, right? I was excited, man. The anime is so good. I like the cop scene, right? You know, the agent scene. Like I said, though, it was a very classic, you know, Law and Order, whatever. Yeah, very classic, you know, cop drama thing. Oh, I'm gonna pretend to be this guy, and by doing that, I'm gonna pretend that I'm selling you out, right? Prisoner's dilemma. I'm gonna pretend that, you know, I'm betraying you, or I'm giving you this. Because this, if you ever watch any of those shows, it's always like, you know, you try to make the 2 or more prisoners, right, or criminals, whatever, right? Try to make them hate each other, right? Believing that. Like going into saying that, oh, but we talked to your partner and she told me everything, you know, I know what you're doing, right? And so on, and you know, pretend that the other person betrayed them and so on, right? Very, very classic. I mean, I have read the whole von Neumann book like 10 times, so I know about that prison dilemma thing a lot. So that's a good scene. Pretty classic, right? It was great when he went to not just this dog scene, but like I said, yeah, Anya's having like a kawaii overload. You go Usagi, mom, Usagi. You know, but this is kind of how a 6-year-old girl is, you know. If you ever been to a zoo or a petting zoo, right? There's a petting zoo pretty close to where I live, right? The kids there. This is how the kids are. This is how kids are, you know, when they're around the age 5, 6. Yeah, they see like a so where I live, close to where I live, then there are bunnies, there are sheeps. What more is it? Some goats. It's like sheep and goats and some, yeah, there are cows, no, there are horses, you know, but it's mostly like sheeps and that kind of, but you know, they're fluffy, you can touch them and so on, so yeah, you can touch the fluff, you know, so yeah, the kids get like, you know, yeah, mom! I love this scene, and Joe was like, no, Anya, no, we have to get a dog for the mission, she's like, but I want a bunny, and I want a cat, and I want, because this is how kids are, they run around like, I want all the animals. Yeah. So this is just cute, and the next thing we see Anya having like a breakdown, like, he's like, waku waku overload, waku waku. Right, he's having like a mental breakdown how kawaii all the animals. And of course we talk about the dog briefly, right? Obviously the dog has future sight. I mean, this episode is very clear, but I guess correct, right? Give me a plus for that, give me a subscribe button, whatever, right? Give me a share. Yeah, of course I guessed that correctly in last season of Core 1 then, right? I was guessing that the dog could see in the future. That's how I guessed it knew about Anya and Lloyd and Yor, right? So that was correct. Obviously the dog can see future sight. And I do think it is interesting that they talked about this, like, you know, super IQ animals, right? And I keep saying it has to be related to Anya, right? It doesn't have to be the same person behind it, but it's something, it has to be some, you know, super IQ. Anya clearly got super IQ, right? Or at least IQ in the, you know, in reading mental power, right? I mean, she's a dumb kid, but she's just 16, yeah, so she's super intelligent, or super brain power, whatever. And the dog also got a brain power, right? But honestly though, the dog's brain power is kind of different though, in the sense that, like, seeing the future, it's probably honestly more a magical power, right? Like, honestly, I'm breaking it down too much, but I mean, reading someone's mind is like kind of feeling their brain waves, right? And seeing what they're thinking, right? That's probably theoretically possible to read someone's brain in one day with the tech, right? But seeing the future, like literally seeing the future, that feels more like magic. Yeah, it's like, I wanted to predict the future, right, with a lot of math or whatever. But this dog could like see the future. Yeah, he's like, this happened tomorrow. Yeah, that seems way more like magic powers, honestly. But whatever, it's like a mental power, right? Yeah, it's different kind of, you know, telepathic, telekinetic powers, whatever. Right? That being said, I'll say last thing here. I'm guessing we're gonna see other people actually having like telekinetic powers, right? Like can fight with their mind. Someone probably eventually come in and can do like a punch drive, you know, like like Jean Grey, you know, the Phoenix or whatever, right? Yeah, like lifting stuff and throwing stuff and so on. Someone can probably do that in the future, yeah. Maybe an animal, maybe a human that can actually, you know, levitate stuff and so on, right? I would guess so. And so maybe someone can fly, whatever, yeah. That seems that would be a possible brain power then. But anyway, subscribe, press the like button, right? And I'll see you guys with One Piece in the next video.